Yo, what's up, it's Dominate, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going over the best legends for brand new players in Season 11 of Apex Legends. These legends are not ranked on the best in the game, they are ranked from the easiest to play and learn, and the legends that can have the most contribution to the team without having to learn the ins and outs of that legend. I figured this would be a good video to make, as I feel like there's a lot of new players to the game, with the release of Ash and the car. I know the fair few of the Titanfall players have come over to give it a go, and today I'll let you guys know what the best legends to start playing are. So if you don't know, when ranking legends we start off at D tier, which in this case may be some of the harder legends to learn, up to S tier, which are the easiest legends to start on. Starting us off at D tier is Horizon, Valkyrie and Rampart. Horizon is here as she can take some time to learn. She's one of those legends where if you have a really good Horizon on your team, she can carry the whole squad, but if you have a new player on Horizon, this may be hard to do so. Horizon and Valkyrie are here as they are the leader legends. They are meant to lead the pack and do the most of the contribution to the team towards victory. If you don't want the responsibility of taking your team from point A to point B without ult, then she's not the one for you. And also combining ultimates with Horizons can be complicated to new players. Also down here is Rampart. She isn't a leader compared to the other legends, but again, if you have a good Rampart on team, she can change the course of the game. If you don't know the ins and outs of her, she becomes useless. Her ultimate is amazing, but if not pulled off correctly, will not help your team one bit. Next up is C tier, we have Ash and Say. Ash, of course, is a brand new legend. She isn't the easiest legend to use, and I don't think there's anyone who have truly mastered Ash throughout. Her tactical is pretty easy to understand, but her ultimate can get confusing. Her portal is a one-way portal, meaning you can go in one way and not the other. She can place her ultimate in any radius that is in her eye line and is not too far away. Using her tactical effectively can take some time to learn too. Her passive can make her a leader as she can scan death boxes and see where the kill is currently on the map. Ash is a very good legend, but she does need a lot of time spent on her to master her. Say's also here as he's relatively easy to learn. He's able to see nearby heartbeats when he ADS's, knowing when people are nearby. His tactical throws out a prism and anyone inside of this is able to be shown, and his ultimate is just a bigger tactical. You're able to see everyone in a wide area, their health and their shield too. Say is an incredible legend, but needs a confident player to use him. This player needs to be able to tell their team when to push and ultimately get your team into the fights. Our next tier is B tier, and this includes Caustic, Revenant, Watson, Crypto and Loba. Caustic is here as he isn't great to play solo. He needs a good communication team for him to be pulled off effectively. His tactical is relatively easy to learn, as all you need to do is throw them down inside buildings to harm players when they walk into it, and also his ultimate. It can be easy to learn, but can take some time getting the timing down and the situation that it needs to be used in. Rev is a decent legend overall. His tactical, in its simple terms, is an EMP, stopping the enemies from using any of their abilities such as their tactical and their ultimate. His tactical allows you to crouch walk quicker and climb higher walls, and his ultimate gives you and anyone who uses it a second life. The thing that can make him harder to learn is getting his ult down. Knowing when and where to use his totem can change the game. Also, comboing his ultimate with someone like Octane takes a fair bit of communication too. Watson was a relatively easy legend to learn until her recent buff, which may place her a little lower. She is a team heavy player and needs a lot of communication. Crypto, if played correctly, can sometimes be the best legend in the game. Using his drone to gather intel is great for new players, but he goes so much beyond that. So using Crypto to a default level can really help the team, but a long time Crypto main can ultimately make you win. Loba is great for new players as she can put down her black market, which is her ultimate, and it helps the team gather all the loot she needs. She's a great player to start playing as she can act as a team player and a solo player at the same time, with her bracelet taking her from one place to another in the matter of seconds. That's why it takes us up to some of the best legends to play if you're new to the game. Starting us off in A tier is Mirage, Pathfinder, Wraith, Gibby and Fuse. Mirage is great for new players as he's really good on his own. He's not just a solo player but a really fun one to play. If you're trying to have fun in Apex and also want to dominate in solo fights, then he's a legend for you. But the better you get, more doors open for you as he gets drowned out by other better legends. Pathfinder has a grapple allowing you to get from one place to the other very quickly. Great for pushing and leaving fights. His ultimate makes this possible. For the whole team. Overall, Pathfinder is a great legend to start playing today. Wraith is great as again she's a solo and team player legend with a portal that can go both ways instead of one, unlike Ashes. She goes into a phase, which is her tactical, meaning she can escape fights without taking any damage. She can also see enemy players when she's in her phase too. Next up is Gibby, also known as Gibraltar. He can take much more damage than other legends as him and Caustic are much bigger. It takes longer to kill them. Gibby also has a gun shield, allowing him to take a lot more shots without taking any damage at all. He also has a dome shield that stops bullets from getting into. He's great for a brand new player. Fuse is great to play as he can hold a lot of grenades. He's a really fun character, able to destroy defenses with a tactical, which is a cluster grenade, which detonates when it hits any surface. Overall, his equipment is easy to learn and can help the team out a lot. Onto the final legends, which are the best legends to play when you're first getting into Apex Legends. The legends you should be playing if you're brand new to the game is Bangalore, Bloodhound, Lifeline and our Octane. I'm going to quickly go over their equipment and why you should be playing them. So starting us off is Bangalore. She's your average assault legend. She has a smoke launcher as a tactical. When fired, shoots smoke out and covers a large surface area. This can be used to hide from enemies, smoke down teammates so you can revive them without being seen. Also smoke enemy players to make them blind as you push or run away from the fight. Her passive is double time, so when you get shot at but the bullets miss, she gets a speed boost, allowing her to retreat. And her ultimate is a barrage. Missiles come down from the sky and explode one line at a time. This is used to push or run away from the fight. You should be playing her as she can help your team out a lot. She's not a leader and doesn't need too much communication. She's also great for solo and team based fights. Bloodhound's tactical is a scan. When pressed, you can see the location of every player in the area that is captured. His passive is to see recent activity such as footsteps, doors opened, and when a player mounted a wall, etc. His ultimate is a beast of the hunt. You get a higher FOV and a massive speed boost. When you get a kill, more time is added onto the ultimate timer too. Bloodhound is a great legend to start off playing as he can help you become a team player, and he's also a legend that you can play at high ranks. He's a good legend for everyone, not just new players. He can build you up to being an incredible teammate by gathering info and helping your team out. Lifeline has a drone for her attack, which heals everyone who goes up to it. The drone can also revive people, which is a part of her passive. Her ultimate is a care package that brings you and your team upgraded items based on what is in everyone's inventory. Lifeline is a must-have in a team at times, and she's the only real healer in the game. She was my first main in the game, and she's a great one to start off with. She can defend herself and her team. She always keeps you on your toes, which is what you want in a battle royale. Finally, we have Octane, whose passive is a slow regen of health over time. His tactical is a stim, which allows you to run much faster for a limited amount of time, but you get this back every second, and his ultimate is a jump pad. This legend is amazing as he ticks every box. He's also a solo legend, a team legend. He is fun and also an easy character to grind. You can't get bored of him, so stacking stats is great on Octane. His jump pad allowing him and his team to get to quick and easy rotations is one of his best perks. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to go down below and leave a like and subscribe. We are trying to reach 2.5k legends, so every single sub is appreciated. Once again, it's been my pleasure, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. In a bit.